46:30. So, yeah, more fast times coming at you.
For perspective, they're 45:98. Their seat time was 45:61, so maybe a little weather affected them a little bit here, but give you an idea of where Elmhurst stacks up to their pre-national seat time.
Wash U is going to be the first squad that's going to have to wait on time. 46:44 should get it done, we would imagine, but we'll have to wait and see because there's another section, Section 2, beginning to take their marks around the track. Once again, next top 2 in this heat will advance, along with the next 5 fastest times from the 2 heats combined. We'll take a moment here to run you through lane assignments here in Section 2 of 2 in the women's 4x100. North Park goes out in lane 2, Colby in 3, Chapman in 4, Wisconsin Whitewater in 5, SUNY Delhi goes in 6, Wisconsin Lacrosse in 7, Eau Claire in 8, and Center in the outside lane in 9.
The school I want to call out here really quickly that didn't do anything in terms of all-time performances, but they did things for their program. North Park set their previous school record. They beat it by 1.6 seconds this year to get to this national meet. 1.6 seconds.
An eternity in sprinting.
Yes. So kudos to North Park. Chicago stand up, looking great. But we have lacrosse, last year's national champions. We have Whitewater, who's 4th all-time. SUNY Delhi, who's 9th all-time. And Colby, who finished 8th in this race last year. They set the 4x4 record. They set the 4x2 indoor record. So they're having a lot of success with the relays this year.
Yeah, I mean, these all-time lists it's so nice to have an all-time list that is actually just a current list of active squads. It makes for just absolutely great viewing.
And it makes every heat, like you're saying, feel like a final.
Absolutely. There's no time to relax here. There's no jogging. Some of these squads will probably substitute a runner here or there, but for the most part, the stars are here, as evidenced by the woman in the middle of your screen there, Lauren Jarrett, defending champion in the sprints, multiple-time defending champion. She's not just going to let this squad coast through the prelim. She's going to be there to drive it home.
No, she's got to deal with some great anchor legs and some great teams as well. Historical teams, mind you. Whitewater, their conference rival, 4th all-time. But when you have Lauren Jarrett, you got to feel pretty comfortable with yourself. We got to speak with that 4x1, and one of their key words they're describing this weekend was trust.
Trust, and we tried to get them each to say a different word, but everybody just really loved that word, trust. And yeah, when you're handing the baton off at such high speeds, and you can control what you can control, but you also have to get that baton around the track. Trust is just a major component, and believing that everyone on your squad can show up and do their job.
And on your screen right there in lane 9 from center is Majo Dumbia. We talked to them yesterday, and they're pretty excited to be here. She ran a very fast, open 100-meter time. She's the 2nd seed in the 100 and looks to get her squad to the final.
Yeah, another fun part of this relay is that we're getting a glimpse of athletes that we're also going to be seeing in individual events later. Final instructions from the official, and the athletes will take to their block for this Section 2 of the women's 4x100-meter relay. Away clean in Section 2, and it is a nice start from lacrosse there in one of the outside lanes. Nobody clearly moving up yet. Wisconsin lacrosse looks good heading into the first handoff.
But a tough exchange for Eau Claire at the top of the track, and lacrosse is taking advantage of that right now. Hope they can make up for it as center on the outside and SUNY Delhi on the inside making up ground as well.
Center looking really strong. A clean handoff there on the outside as we head into the anchor leg where Lauren Jarrett waits to see what she can do for this lacrosse squad. Jarrett takes the baton 2 or 3 meters back. Can she make up the gap on Whitewater?
And she's going to.
She's going to make up that gap on Whitewater easily. Wisconsin lacrosse takes it by about a meter across the finish line there. But a really strong race from Whitewater there. There's just not a whole lot you can do with Lauren Jarrett on your tail.
It's hard. She's the national record holder. She's run 11:23. So you need that meter or two lead to hopefully hold her off. But Whitewater still punches their ticket to tomorrow's final, running 45:98. As you can see on the screen right now, those are the top 8 times from today's heat. And we can read you off now that we know what the times are. It took under 47 seconds to make the final on Saturday, and those teams are Wisconsin Lacrosse, Wisconsin Whitewater, Elmhurst, Bridgewater State, Wash U, SUNY Delhi, John Carroll, Colby, and Wisconsin Eau Claire. So what is that, 4? No, that's 3 Wisconsin schools in the final.
It's a good day to be the WIAC. Lauren Jarrett there with a teammate she trusts so much, heading down the infield. Job done today for the 4x1 squads. We are on a tight schedule here at the Spire Institute, and so we move from the sprints now to the middle distance.